Should you buy a day trading course? Well, that's the question today. We have John calling in from Cincinnati. He asked the Trading Farmer, hey, Trading Farmer, is it worth to buy a day trading course? Did you ever buy a course? And how much would you spend on a course for day trading? And he has some other stuff here. But, I thought this was a good question. And never mind these headsets. They're not here to do anything but to distract you guys. The thing with courses, guys, is it depends. Some courses are really good. I know that these trading gurus get a bad rap, but there is some good courses out there. I'm not going to tell you who, but there is so many. And in this day and age, there's so many options for trading courses. But in reality, it's not necessary to buy a day trading course. In fact, every day trading course, the vast majority of them just have information that you can search up online. They just regurgitate it in their own words. And so point is, everything that's in a day trading course is searchable online, right? You don't need to buy a course to learn what a bull flag is. You don't need to buy a course to know what a max loss is. You don't need to buy a course. And so, if it wasn't for the fact that a lot of day trading courses are marked up to ridiculous prices, which I think it's that era is coming to an end. All right, enough people have been scammed by courses. The prices are coming down. I think people are realizing that the whole buying the courses thing, it's not to say it's a scam, but everything is searchable online. Everyone who says this, I have the secret, or I have this trade alert, and I have this, and I have that, most of it is baloney. In fact, the vast majority of it is baloney. Yes, there's some courses out there that provide some great information and they have some great services, but a lot of them cost thousands of dollars, right? And they are expensive. And so if you have the extra money, for me, I did not have any extra money, so I did not buy any courses to learn how to day trade, right? The only thing you need to have to learn how to day trade is a simulator trading account, so you practice every day in that. You have Google. You can Google what a bull flag is. You can Google this. There's some great books by Mark Douglas out there. There's a lot of great books from day traders out there that you can get practically for free, audiobooks online. And if you think you're just going to buy one day trading course and it's just your life's going to be changed, the chances are slim. Even still, it's day trading is not easy. Okay, take it from me. It took me 14 months, and there's not really a fast path to learning this. So if you're thinking, hey, everyone's telling me it's about 2 years to learn day trading, but I might go buy this course from somebody and it's going to get it down to 4 months, the chances of that working out is slim to none. In fact, the reality is, I think a lot of people jump the gun on buying courses. They get sucked in emotionally. It's like they're pressured into it. They look into day trading. They're looking into it for a couple of weeks, and then they make a split decision to drop $5,000 on a course. And the reality is, becoming a day trader takes some serious dedication. So I feel bad for the people that just sort of rushed into buying a day trading course and spending a lot of money on it, because they have not even proven that they are absolutely infatuated with day trading, which is what you need. You need nearly an infatuation with day trading to push you through all the losses, all the setbacks, all the false corners, all the false breakouts. So, is a day trading course worth it? It depends, but I lean more on the side of no. Not until we see some serious price reductions on some of these courses. And I think, they are becoming a lot cheaper, right? This isn't 2005 anymore. This is not 2010 anymore. It's not even 2015 anymore. This is 2022, guys. The trading guru, $10,000 trading course, I don't think as many people are falling for that anymore. And I'll be the first to say, I think that industry is taking a huge hit. Okay, 2020 was the final hoorah for that. Okay, they're selling the course. Everyone's selling a course these days. And I think it's going to become to the point where the competition, the market is just so oversaturated with all these courses that eventually these prices will come down. So maybe, as it is now, a lot of reputable courses that are out there that people have shown me and recommended to me, that they seem legit. Their prices are pretty high for what they're offering, and so maybe that will change in the future. But as it is now, it's like I don't know if it's worth it. I certainly never did, and it worked out fine for me. I did not have any money to pay some guy, $6,000, even $1,000, whatever the price is, whatever they're promising. I did not get sucked into that, right? I paid maybe $10 for an audiobook from Mark Douglas's Trading in the Zone. Like there's, so and even that you could listen to that online for free on YouTube. But the most important thing, right, guys, if you haven't listened to anything else today, listen to this, right? And if you want to be a day trader, if this is something you want to do, if you don't want to work your 9 to 5, if you don't like working with other people, if you want to make a decent living, just like I did, if you want that, listen to this, all right? The secret to becoming a day trader is showing up every day and practicing trading. I highly recommend it. In fact, it's for, if I had students, if I was selling a course for $1 million, I would demand, and there would be no ifs, ands, or buts, all my students would be in a simulator trading with paper money. All right, and there's a couple reasons for this. One, you're guaranteed to lose money right out of the bat. Like right off the bat, you're guaranteed to lose money. You probably came into day trading, think you're going to get rich quick. You think you're going to just start killing it. You think you're 1 in a billion. You think you're a genius, and I kind of thought that too. But the market will quickly correct that. Maybe it won't be for another 2 weeks. Maybe you'll do good for 2 months, but eventually the market will correct you, and it's going to be some pretty tough lessons. And so, start in the simulator, protect your money. Second of all, start in a simulator because we got to see how dedicated you are. Because like my siblings, they like the idea and they could put in 2-3 weeks of waking up to trade, but they started having a hard time waking up, actually, genuinely had a hard time waking up before the bell rang to practice every day. And so that's a red flag right away, where they don't have that burning passion, that infatuation, right? Even if you were to buy a course, to me, it's something that you need to give some time. I had a buddy who was asking me, not even the guy from Cincinnati, another guy years ago, is like, why don't you just buy a course? And first of all, I had no money to do that at the time. I mean, I had money, but I had a limited amount of money, and I had just barely got to 25K. I had not even a single dollar basically to give someone else. I had to go and be self-taught. I had to learn it my own way. And anyways, he was asking me, he's like, hey, should I go buy a course? Will that speed it up? And I'm like, he was ready to pull the trigger. And these trading courses all work the same. It's like these false promises that you're going to get rich quick, and I have the secret and this trade alert, and I trade the SPY every day and make $20,000, except they're not even showing their full screen on their recordings. And it's so easy to spot a fake guru. And then there's some traders that they just flat out suck, but they're just selling courses. Maybe they look good, maybe they have a nice deep voice, and they have a nice pretty smile, and so they're just easily selling these courses, and all they're doing is some of them are straight up scamming you. Some of them are just regurgitating stuff on Google. Some people are actually giving you decent information, but it's on a tremendously high markup with maybe smart marketing to get you to think that this is something that you could do. And the sad reality is, yes, you could do it, but the vast majority of people are going to fail. And some people will fail catastrophically by blowing up all their money. They're going to fail because they can't wake up. They're going to fail because they just flat out give up, because they go 6 months and they realize that this is a lot harder than it looks, right? A good trader can often make it look easy. And I think that goes for everything that you see a professional do. They make it look easy, but trust me, they make it look easy only after spending years and years and years, in some cases, refining it. Some people will have special talents and gifts and certain aptitudes that maybe make them, they learn day trading quicker. That could be the case. But either way, and I'll wrap this up shortly because I know the attention span in this day and age is quite low, and I'm guilty of that. But day trading is not easy. You want to buy a course, I would seriously give it a second thought. I never did it. I didn't even have the money. I know that some of you guys do have the money. Then that's something that you need to seriously consider. How serious are you about day trading? How do you trust this guy selling the course? Do you trust this girl selling the course, right? There are female traders out there, and they're popping up more and more. Not just the Trading Sister. There's a lot of female traders out there that are selling courses, that are selling this and they're selling that. And some of them are fake, some of them are legit. So you got to ask yourself: is this woman is someone I can trust? Is she? And I would go onto Reddit too, and I would say, is this a scam? Because if you just Google their name, they're gonna probably pay to have the best reviews on top. But go into Reddit, really dig deep. really vet these guys, because some of these people on YouTube, you do a little bit more vetting on them on Reddit, and you just find out they're full of malarkey. So that's my spin on day trading courses. Will I ever release a day trading course? Maybe. I thought about it, but like I've said, I think that the day and age of overpriced day trading courses, I think it's coming to a close. There's so much competition. As you guys know, competition drives prices down. So in the early 2000s and even the early 2010s, it was a great business model. Certainly we could probably catch a few pops here and there, but I think as far as the day trading goes, it's just, there will still be courses. I just think the prices are going to be, let me know in the comments, guys. Again, fire up, the comment section. Let's hear what you guys have to say. But as it is now, I think really, honestly, day trading courses, the price of them is going down. I don't know by how much. I don't know if it's going to be down to like $100. I do know that day trading interest is going to go up going into the future as we become more globally, as day trading becomes more of a global thing. People around the world get internet access, and that's the beauty of it, is day trading is not just an American thing. It's not just a Canadian. It's becoming a world thing, and it really always has, but more and more so to this day. Okay, so I could go on and on about this day trading course thing. Simple answer is it depends, but really it's not necessary. And the proof's right here. I didn't buy a course. And it turned out just fine for me. Maybe that's not going to be the case for you. I don't know. But either way, you really need to give it some thought before you buy a course from any person. It doesn't matter who it is, but guys, check the guy who's selling it. Check the girl who's selling it. Make sure day trading is something you really love. Give it some time. Make sure you can afford it. And please understand that either way, no matter what course you sign up for, there is no getting rich quick. There is no, fast pass to learning this. There's none of that. And anybody who's promising that is lying to you. And maybe 1 out of a trillion opportunities where there really is a home run, jackpot setup. It's usually going to be a one-off, and let me assure you that you're not going to be that guy that becomes a billionaire overnight simply because he bought some random crypto coin that was 0.000001 value. So anyways, guys, I'm going to cut it there. That's my spin on trading courses. Let me know in the comments what you think. Of course, subscribe. Let me know what other things you guys want me to talk about. We're going to come in tomorrow with some live trading. I get some of you guys are going to be watching this later on, so that does not apply. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video.